lives on your head.
There's some sides that I wish I should have patched it. But I think once it dries, I'm gonna patch it and paint over it.
Yeah. I think they'll blend in more as it dries.
No, there's some that I can't even see anymore. Like, I mean,
yeah,
like
these you can see.
like, oh, yeah, there's a this. I just have to spray a little bit more on it and blend it.
Your hand's all blue. Yeah, but like these you can. I think it's just because of the light, the way the light hits it. But you know, she's just gonna put up
Stick it to
posters
the
and
door
stuff.
part. Look.
It's crazy because every time I move, it goes to green, and then it'll turn blue.
Stick the tape here and here, and I'll take the rest on top.
Oh, I see what you mean. So tape it to the door and then you're okay.
Then I'll take the rest so you guys can get out.
This part from my phone. Oh no. There's a bubble. Sorry, just looking at something. So my husband just got done. Alan just got done painting in here, and it looks really, really cool. I'm just gonna kind of do it like this for now because you can get everything in the background and see everything. And it looks, I love this blue. It's very, very pretty, but it's has more green. I'm making sure I'm not stepping in paint. It has more green than it's showing on camera. It's coming off very, very blue on camera, but it's got green to it. It's like a, I don't know, it's really pretty. Anyway, it's a hair on my phone. So here's a little update before we get everything in here. Like I said earlier, I'm not sure if I'm going to be showing her room once it's done, but at least you guys get to see this part and the window and whatever's going on here. I'm gonna have to let him know about that because he's in there playing a video game while he relaxes because he did all his painting because I can't be in here when it's painting because it has latex in it. And that would make everything on the inside swell, and that's not good. So, anyway, that looks good. He did good. I gotta go notify him about that bubble. We still have to put the trim back on, all the doors and the baseboards. We were trying to piece them together, but I think we burned a couple pieces thinking somebody thought they were garbage. They're not, like wood garbage. I don't know why it got burned. That's all blankets from her room that I need to wash. That's why it's out in there. And, you know, just being family. It's messy. But yeah, I'm up here cleaning the fan. Look, all the dust. is blue. So I was like, I'll clean the fan while I'm at it. I gotta do a view from up here and then just to check in on what we got so far. So far we've done the trim. We had to redo the trim and I just painted some of it. I did that on the door here too. I just kind of spottedly painted it, like just where we nailed in things or whatever. That's what it's looking like so far. I thought this would be a better view from up here because I can kind of see everything. This makes your room look really small. It's not that small. So the thing I have left is I've got to paint up there on the ceiling a little bit. I am waiting for this one coat of white to dry because the paint I got kind of sucks. I'm waiting for the bottom of that patch right there to dry. And then we have to hammer in that baseboard. And then we're done with that. Then we can take everything down and start putting everything in here. Just have that left to do. This doesn't look the best. I need to clean her door. It's gross, just from wear and tear. The only thing you can see is like in like the glare from the light, you can see the patches like that right there. But if there's no glare, you can't see those. Like just direct on, there's patches all over that wall. You can't see them. Patches all over that wall. You can't see them. It's only in the glare from the light, so that's not bad. The walls in here are from the 70s. These are the original house walls that we had pulled out, like I think I stated before. So this is what we got going on, and hopefully we'll be done. I really want to paint this here, and that's just dust from spray painting the walls because we got a sprayer. Oh look, he left his socks in here. This is not completely done, but this is what we've got so far. We still need to put pictures on the walls and stuff. We were trying to let them completely set before putting anything on the walls. Like, we didn't want to damage them right now as they are. So this is what we got going on. I'm not gonna do a super walkthrough or anything because there are some dark spots in here, but here we go. Also, there's a story of why there's a white spot in the carpet. Should I be showing it? No. But is there a story? Yes. My dog spilled paint. Neither one of these, but the other one. Yes. She backed in from that door while I was behind there painting the baseboards and backed into the paint can and spilled it all over the entire spot of that carpet. I got to as fast as I could, but now it's all over my hands and nails and everything, and now I have to redo everything. Anyway, but we got out as much as we could, and it just kind of looks like a discolored spot for now. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to do for now. Anyway, there's all her purses. This girl has more purses than I do. Her closet is full of toys. Her bed full of toys. Everything full of toys. This girl is so lucky. Okay, so I hope this is done clicking by now. This is actually taking me back to when we lived at the apartments and I did all my videos in front of the window. This is actually really great lighting, so maybe you would like my room instead, my craft room instead. Anyway, I don't remember how long the clicking takes. I think it's like 5 minutes. Yes, hi baby, hi. Okay, do you want a kiss too? There, and there, for you too. Yeah, yeah, oh. Okay, dog spit. Sit. She won't quit. Anyway, talk about switching rooms. This is great lighting. And the dogs are probably just gonna keep making noises, and it's probably just clicking away on the camera lens because I had to switch back to the camera lens. Luna.
Don't be annoying out there. Go on. Go on.
I had to throw them out. I keep looking at myself because this is just great lighting. It's unfair. It's unfortunate. But that's my house. My room is on the back side of the house. That's why. My windows are really weird. Get all those toys in the background. It looks like a mess, but it's really kind of not. This room is clean compared to what it usually looks like. We're not done putting everything back in yet, but we're getting there. I gotta go through a couple more things that have been left out in the living room and den stuff. Most of it's probably just gonna get donated. This cabinet here, and there's a shelf on the other side there. Not this shelf because this is part of the bed, but on the other side, we're going to eventually get rid of. My dad and uncle made that, but I think I'm gonna give it back to them. I think they said they can use it. It kind of leans forward, so I don't know if you can see, but on the very bottom down there we have boards to hold it back so it leans back against the wall. So it's kind of a hazard, just a bit to have in a child's room, but we have it anchored to the wall as well on top of everything. So it's safe, but it does make me nervous. She's not a climber. She's never been a climber. We didn't put it in her room when she was a climber, even though she never had been. But the chance of her pulling it down, we never had in her room. This is actually used to be my craft cabinet. So anyway, I put it in here to help store her toys and stuff because I got a different craft cabinet and that my sister had given me, and this came in here. So we're going to either paint it or get rid of it. Not quite sure yet of what we're doing with that, but eventually get another shelf to go over there for her because she has a lot of toys, but she doesn't. We want to get all these off the floor. These are all her dolls and like doll things. She has a lot, but she also doesn't. I don't know how to explain it. Like it's well organized, but it's not. I mean, how well organized does any kid's room get? Because I am not good at organization. I try. I actually can organize toys because they make sense, because little toys, you know, dolls, that sort of thing. But organizing craft supplies, when there's so many different variations of the same thing, it's hard. Anyway, this is just the closing of the video. I hope you guys like this. I know it's kind of weird. I do wish I would have recorded more of us doing things, but we were in such a moment of trying to get it done because it all occupied our entire house, and it was like going through a maze in our living room and our kitchen and our den, like where all of our computers and stuff are. So it was difficult. It was stressful for these last couple days. Today is Thursday, and we started this on Sunday midday because my husband just had to poke at the wall and ask, "Can I cut this out?" Last famous words, I guess, were mine. "Sure, we'll just get a patch and fix it and fix the walls completely later." It's my fault. Oh, let me go get the thing I keep forgetting. So this is what I wanted to show you guys that we found in the wall in her room. And I kind of want to frame it and put it up in here because I just think it's kind of cool that it came out of her walls and put it back in here. Not that she necessarily likes Van Halen. She does know this song Jump, but I just thought it was neat. The record was not in here, and it would be a 45, and it's just the song of Jump. It's, you know, just like one of those, you know what, if you don't know what a 45 is, I'm old. I don't know what to tell you, but this came out in 83. Well, it says 83 Van Halen Productions, but it says album 84 available on cassette. But so I don't know. We think that the paneling that were in these walls, or on these walls originally, and in the rest of the house, were actually had to have been put up in the 80s. This house was built in 1970, so we think that they started paneling to cover up the walls. They must have sold it. I have yet to look everything up about it, but they must have sold it and renovated back then, or whoever bought it maybe renovated to cover everything up with paneling, because that was a thing, especially here in the South. It's a thing. It still kind of is a thing. It's becoming a thing again to add wood paneling to thing, and I don't get it. It's so freaking ugly. And it's the bane of my existence. I absolutely hate it because it's everywhere in my house, and we thought we had no walls behind there, but here we are, and this is probably actually the reason why we're struggling to find studs in walls. You would think it wouldn't affect it, whatever the word is. You think it wouldn't be an issue with it to find studs, but going and finding a stud, and then he'll find it on the stud thing, and then he'll be like, all right, here's a stud, he'll mark it, and then he'll go and then come back, and there's no longer a stud there. Like the sound on, you know what a stud, if you don't know what a stud finder is, I don't know how to explain it, but it makes a sound when you find a stud, which means a beam in the wall. So when it finds it, you know, it beeps, and then he'll go and come back, and it no longer beeps in that same spot he just marked. So we don't know why it did that. Now it has me thinking that since there are walls in here, there's probably walls out there, and that's fabulous, but also I don't want to tear them out, find out what's behind them, but this makes me kind of curious what's behind them. Maybe the record's in there. What if we drilled through it? Oh no. I'm thinking of all the things. Anyway, it makes me really, really curious as to what's in there and going on in there. I did show some of the walls in here, what I could show. There were holes all over the walls. There was writing. There were stains. It does look like they had locked somebody in here. I don't know. Maybe they didn't. Maybe it was just a child that was really nasty. I don't know. But it was just gross. So we got it patched up for the most part. The thing I think I have mentioned is if you're staring at it directly in the light from the glare of the light, you can see the patches. It's not a big deal. She doesn't mind, and we're going to be putting up posters and decorations and art and stuff on her walls. So she's like, she's just so excited about having her room redone. She's excited about her new bed. It's not new, but new to her, and it was my son's. And I think I discussed all this, but this is kind of just a rundown of what we did. She's just excited. We still have things we need to fix in here. We still have things that are not perfect by any means. We are not professional renovators. We did everything of, well, that'll work. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. I know it was a weird one and kind of impromptu. It was definitely an impromptu Reno, but hey, it gave me content for this week. I really hope I can edit it today and get it up tomorrow, which is Friday. Today is Thursday. It's a long day of editing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you sparkly people of the interwebs hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that like button because it makes me oh so happy. And give me any comments down below of maybe what you think I could have done or should have done, would have been better if I had done. Don't tell me I've done everything wrong though, because it's too late. This is what's going on, and we can't go back. Here we are. So comment down below what was your favorite part. Don't tell me what you don't like, because I don't want to hear it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye. Also, enjoy the stain on my carpet. Well, it's not my carpet. And the stain on her carpet, because dogs rock. Bye, guys.